Hello, everyone. It's Reverend Matthew from St. Luke's Anglican Church in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, here with my two children. And today we're going to talk with someone who does a special ministry in our church called an outreach ministry. It's Marge Boutillier, who helps us coordinate a meatball meal that we send down to Margret's House. Hello, Marge. Good morning.
Good morning to you and your special boys.
Thank you. Ben, is there anything you'd like to ask Marjorie this morning? Marge?
What
What do you do to help God and God's world?
what do you do to help God and God's world?
Well, I'm the coordinator for the meatballs for our church, St. Luke's, and I contact people that go to our church every 2 months and ask them if they are available to make meatballs and provide rice. And then I collect it all up and then I deliver it to Margret House. And Margret House is a place where people less fortunate than us come to get meals every day because they don't have facilities to cook meals, or they could be homeless people. They have all kinds of various stories why they can't have meals in their homes. So this is a great place for them to come to pick up meatballs and rice that all the people at the church have provided. And they tell us that they love our meatballs from St. Luke's.
Do you like meatballs, Ben?
Yes.
Yes, we like them. Often when we have our turn making meatballs, we make extra for our freezer
Yeah.
to use for our meals, don't we?
Yeah.
Is there another question you'd like to ask, Marge?
What do you do to help God and God's world?
Well, that's what you just asked. What do you find challenging?
What do you find challenging?
What do I find challenging? I guess when I contact people, I have to contact 15 people for each delivery. And sometimes the people don't always get back to me. Sometimes people are away on vacation. Sometimes they are sick. And then I just have to keep calling other people to make sure that I get my 15 people for each delivery.
Anything else you'd like to ask, Marge? What brings you joy?
What brings you joy?
What brings me joy? Whenever you do volunteer work, it is you're doing it because you want to be doing it. And it brings me great pleasure to coordinate the meatball program for our church, to pick it up and deliver it to people that really need a nice hot meal.
Well, thank you, Marge. And I mean that not just for joining us today and talking about your ministry with the meatballs, but thanking you for that ministry, because I know at the parish office, every time you do this, you send along a thank you note for all the people who contributed it. And it'd be nice for us to thank you, because you have done this for several years and you do a great job. You even bring in some of your family and friends to help you from time to time to make sure you get the meatballs delivered in time. And not only that, but with COVID-19, you had to take on some extra duties because we couldn't have them dropped off at the church because the building was closed. I understand you actually went and picked them up from individuals' homes, which is going that extra mile.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for all that you do to help God and God's world and God's people.
Okay, thank you. You're very welcome.
And all the people that help you do that work too, of course.
Yes, yeah.
All right, we'll hopefully see you in church soon. All right,
Yes.
want to say goodbye to Marge?
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Have a nice day with Daddy. Bye-bye.